Welcome, Pile 1. This is your reading. If you chose Dragonfly, this is what you need to know right now. This is a timeless reading. It's meant for you when you find it. You guys chose Dragonfly, so you could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. I'm seeing a restless mind. I'm seeing thinking a lot, thinking maybe too much. There is a sense of transcendence of illusion when it comes to the Dragonfly. So something has made you restless, mentally restless. Maybe this is your the way you are. Maybe this is who you are. You have a restless mind, inquisitive mind, maybe always thinking, processing, spending a lot of time in your mind. But there's something here that you want enlightenment on. You want to see through a certain illusion. And so what you need to know right now is that there is some kind of clarity coming to you that will help you see past or see through or see the difference between what is illusion and what is reality. There's something here that you're going to be able to see very, very clearly. And this is actually going to transmute energy for you. It's going to be something that's going to make you happy, actually. Maybe there was some form of negative illusion that you're seeing that it's actually not that bad, or something that you thought was an illusion and it seemed too good to be true, and it's not. I'm seeing someone here with maybe a difficulty concentrating because your mind is so busy, so full of topics, so full of things to research, so many questions here. And so I'm seeing you getting answers to your questions. Now, I'm seeing there could be some anxiety connected to this, and the advice here is to focus on breath work, okay? Deep breaths, because this is air energy. And so when the mind is over cluttered or overthinking, there needs to be pauses in between to breathe, to clear the mind so that you can then see clearly, okay? If your mind is very cluttered with all these questions, all these what ifs, all of these, it creates confusion, and it really doesn't help you see through illusions, right? It could spiral you into all sorts of illusions. So if you want to be able to see clearly, taking deep breaths is really going to help you focus and center yourself, because I'm seeing maybe a little bit of a scattered mind and wanting to find answers and not being able to. And so if you are in that state, the advice here is to take deep breaths, focus on breath work to ground yourself, because I'm seeing someone here who is a little bit up in the ethers and maybe a little bit ungrounded. Okay, so what else do you guys need to know? Let's get another oracle deck. What else do you guys need to know, pile number 1? What does my pile number 1 need to know, please? Oh, that's too many. Let's give it another shuffle. All right. All right. The stone. Yeah, because all of this thinking and overthinking is actually, it hasn't been getting you anywhere. If anything, it's been boxing you in this perceived safe space, and it's not really safe. It's really very, very limited. All this overthinking, all these options, all these questions, all these what ifs are really actually pulling you away from your intuition, and it's making your thinking a little bit rigid, I would say, looking at this card here. So I'm seeing sort of a rigidity when things could be flowing, because, you know, these are spiritual symbols. And so you're trying to make logical sense out of something that maybe isn't that logical. You know, not everything can be logically explained, but you're trying to kind of put things in this logical box, so to speak, of knowledge in the way you used to perceive it. And so the way you are perceiving things, the way you are thinking about things is starting to shift, is what I'm seeing here. Or there is a need for this shift in how you are conducting the way you're thinking. So we have the number, just give me a second, 67, could mean something to you, the number 67, as well as the number 13 and the number 4. Yeah, there's some rigidity coming from all this mental activity and not enough trusting in the flow. You're not trusting the flow, and so your thoughts are making you a little bit rigid, or they have been up until now. And so I'm seeing you are someone loyal, committed, and steadfast, but in some ways this is because there is this rigidity. So I'm seeing a mind that your mind up until now hasn't been that flexible, but it seems like, this aspect of you does make you someone very loyal, very present, very steadfast, but at the same time rigid in many other ways. So there's I'm seeing a shakeup of this rigidity here going on, and some part of this overcommitment to certain beliefs could be holding you back or weighing you down in some way. And so it's almost like there's a fear of taking risks here is what I'm seeing here. There's a fear of taking risks here because of a certain illusion created by your mind, in a sense, created by a very rigid belief system where things can only be a certain way to have certain results, if that makes sense. And so let's see what's going on with this. This is very interesting, actually. I'm very... I don't know why I'm lacking words today, but I'm very intrigued. I was going to say, I'm very intrigued. So what's going on with this? Seeing past illusions, rigidity, overthinking. Okay, one fell to the floor. I don't really take that. Okay. So where are we going with this? Yin, feminine energy. The number 2 could be relevant to you. Yin energy. Okay, so you could be in your feminine energy right now. There's something about you being in your feminine energy right now. You're about to receive information, challenging information is what I'm seeing here. You're not meant to be taking much action right now. You're meant to tap into your intuition. This is intuition. Yeah, exactly. There's a break between a rigid way of thinking and now being invited almost to allow yourself to receive information that challenges the previous information you used to believe in, so that you can tap into your intuition. Allow yourself to receive information rather than try and kind of impose a previous belief system on yourself, upon your life here. Wow, this is getting very interesting. What else? That's 2. I just want... Okay, those don't want to... 1. Labradorite. Intuition again. Intuition. You are transforming. So something, if your mind, if you were stuck in some rigid belief system, you are now changing. There's a spiritual transformation. Yeah, and the dragonfly is all about spiritual transformation. From a rigid set way of thinking to allowing your intuition to now step in. With labradorite, following your intuition, transformation, magic. Yeah, dragonfly is all about magic too. So seeing the magic in life. You are seeing the magic in allowing yourself to let go of rigid ways of doing things or thinking, and following your intuition and allowing your imagination to take some space as well. It says a stone of transition, so you are going through a very powerful transition from a very rigid mindset into a more fluid and intuitive flow, let's put it that way. And this is a magical transformation. Maybe this is something you never expected that would happen to you. But it's a spiritual journey. It's a spiritual awakening and ascension at the same time. And it's a spiritual transition from a very 3D based thinking to a more spiritually connected to the soul, following your intuition energy here. Because it seems like you were more in your masculine energy, trying to make a lot of logical sense out of things. And so it says a stone of transition, labradorite, assists in times of change and transformation. So your life is changing and transforming because you are changing and transforming on a mental level, spiritual level, at least these two. It expands our connection with the universe. So your connection with the universe is expanding. Your third eye is unlocking, and all the wonder that lies beyond the physical realm, seeing through the illusions exactly, as well as your magical power. So you're going to become aware of how magical you actually are. Maybe you thought you were limited in your ability to manifest in your life, or to do things, or that your life was very limited, but now you're going to see that actually you are limitless because you have superpowers. You're tapping into your psychic gifts and you're discovering these magical powers, and it's a very magical time for you. Labradorite evokes the magic we all have, reminding us to wield our power by going within and connecting to the core truths of who we are. So you are connecting to who you truly are at your core. Okay? Everything else before this has been an illusion of who you are, or a very limited perception of who you were and who you are. Chase after your dreams and align yourself with the vibration of anything is possible. So you are aligning with the vibration that anything is possible, rather than trying to be too rigid about what is possible. Like maybe you thought that certain things in life weren't possible, whatever that meant for you, and now you're going to see that actually a lot more is possible than you could have even fathomed in the past. An energy labradorite is all too familiar with. So you could have Leo, Scorpio, or Sagittarius in your chart, more specifically Jupiter or Neptune in Leo, Scorpio, or Sagittarius, but it doesn't really have to be. Wow. Okay, this is magical. This is a magical reading already. Yeah, I'm already loving the energy. So where do we go next? Where do we go next? What do we want next? Let's do these. Are we going to do these? Oh, well, why not? Let's do these. So, wow. Pile 1. Pile 1 is also always so intense. Opposition and balance. So it's almost like you're becoming aware of something. You are almost being called out by the universe right now, and you took that call. You're taking the call. You're answering the call, basically. Something has been mirrored back to you by some kind of event or person that mirrored something back to you about who you are, or triggered or was a catalyst for you to really, or some event or person to really see things in a different light and a different perspective. Maybe something you never believed was possible, and all of a sudden you find yourself in this magical new reality. It's like you jumped timelines. You just jumped timelines. And you're just finding out how you can just turn those obstacles into stepping stones. I'm seeing like, because I'm looking at these stones and these rocks here. So I'm seeing like, let's say you come across, you're driving, right? Or no, you're on the way to, you just bought a piece of land, and it has all these rocks in the way, standing in the way of your path toward the place where you want to build the house. And you can't really move forward without moving these rocks out of the way. And so you're actually seeing that you can use these rocks to build a stairway or a passage or a pathway, right? So it's like you're using your knowledge, you're using your obstacles, you're using your challenges as stepping stones toward your goal, toward your manifestation. So you've been made conscious that something was rigid about the way you were thinking or leading your life, that you weren't trusting your intuition enough, and it was not making you happy. It was probably bringing you more anxiety than you needed to deal with, possibly dealing even with depression. And you understood that your mind was what was getting in your own way, like your own mind was getting in your way. And your own worst enemy was your own mind. It was nothing external. And so this is being mirrored back to you, and this is going to create a balance within you now. Okay? Something maybe you became aware of, someone told you, or something happened that was very conflicting. Okay, maybe your external environment became conflicted with your internal environment, and you realize that maybe you were creating this external conflict, or something just shaked you in a way that set you into a state of conflict within and without, or either or. And you've been called out by the universe, you've been made conscious of something, and now you're confronting whatever this is, this obstacle, this block, this challenge, and you're interacting with it, and you are using it to move forward. It's almost like you're tested, and you're going to pass the test as well, is what I'm seeing here. You're tested and you're going to pass the test. So, wow, this is deep and interesting. Deep and interesting. Definitely. What else do we have, please? What else do you need to know? Yeah, look, crown chakra energy. Your crown chakra is opening. You're opening to information for the higher realms. You're opening to your psychic gifts, to your spiritual gifts. You're opening up to the universe, to the information coming from the universe to you. You are opening up to universal wisdom, with Archangel Uriel being there. The number 41 is connected to the Ace of Cups. So this is an act of self-love. It's an act of self-love because the way you were going, it's like you couldn't progress any longer. You couldn't evolve. You were keeping yourself stuck. And so you found no other choice than to open yourself to receiving communication from the universe so that you could proceed forward with the wisdom of the universe communicating to you through your intuition, through your feelings, following your feelings no matter how challenging that is. And seeing your feelings as a strength rather than a weakness, seeing your vulnerability as a strength rather than a weakness, seeing your feelings as a communication of what your soul is calling you to do and where your soul is calling you to go. And where I see with the dragonfly here, you already have a brilliant mind, very high functioning, brilliant, inquisitive, curious. You love to learn, but you were limiting yourself in your ability to learn more. I wouldn't be surprised if you have a strong 8th house or Scorpio in your chart, or Pluto placements, strong Pluto in your chart, because you have always been meant to dive a lot deeper when it comes to knowledge and when it comes to vulnerability and intimacy and connections. And intimacy is not just sex, it's also about connecting very, very, very deeply with someone on a very, very deep level. Now, and also, whereas maybe in a past life, or maybe in this life, you have maybe strong Taurus or second house, South Node, or something like that, where you really were very self-reliant and money was on top of your priority list, and you knew you could only count on yourself. It's not enough for you in this lifetime. It's not enough for you anymore right now to be self-reliant. And you feel this need to dig deeper within yourself and to share this externally, either with a romantic partner or a business partner, or maybe both even. Your crown chakra is being very, very lit, and you're receiving downloads of guidance from the higher realms right now and from your higher self to do things differently. Okay? So there's a spiritual ascension and awakening for sure going on for you. 41 could be relevant to you as well as the number 5. 5 means change. So there's deep change going on within you at this time. And we saw that from the beginning, all of this change. And it's a change in perception. It's a change in how you're going to conduct your life forward. And we got heal, 17. 17 is the star in the traditional tarot. So you're healing, you're breaking free from chains. And what are these chains? Of limited beliefs, limited thinking limited self-talk. All your limitations, you're breaking free from the chains of all these limitations, from the chains of your reasoning. Because all this reasoning kept you chained. Yes, that's how we are different from other animals. And even in that sense, I disagree on certain aspects when it comes to reasoning. But anyway, you are transcending reasoning. It's there, you see it, but you're not allowing it to limit you. You're going beyond reasoning. So reasoning took you so far, and now it's like you are breaking free from where that was limiting you. Because anything that is done too much is an addiction, becomes a problem, becomes a limitation, becomes a block. It becomes toxic. And so you're really releasing yourself from some toxic thinking, toxic belief pattern, belief system, self-talk, self-concept even. And you're healing. And because of this, you're freeing yourself so that you can really, truly commune with your true life goals, the goals that are true to your soul, that are going to make you feel completely fulfilled. And this means that you will be aligning with your life purpose. If you don't know what your life purpose is, I do life purpose reports. You can find my email in the description box, and I'll send you the information for that service. But basically, in case you feeling lost in that sense, it could really help guide you in that sense. But it's like you're finding your purpose, and you're following your purpose by following your intuition. Okay, some of you don't even need such a report because you already know. And maybe you need a report to get a confirmation of what you already know. But the number 17 could be relevant to you as well as the number 8. And the number 8 is telling me about infinity. And really getting to a point of stability in your life, and stability within yourself, and feeling really comfortable with what it is that your soul wants, and really feeding the soul, really allowing yourself to follow the needs of your own soul and not the collective of, what other people's needs are, because all our needs are different, and so you're honoring your own needs here. So let's get some tarot. Maybe before the tarot, I actually want to get one of these cards. I'm just looking at them for some reason. And so I think there's a message here for you. Let go. Yeah, you're definitely letting go of control. You're letting go of a belief system that was very rigid, that was keeping you in a state of trying to control everything, where it was actually controlling you. You were being controlled by the devil in the mind, and you thought you were controlling something. But by letting go, you're actually letting go of the notion that you're able to control things. Like, you can control your decisions, absolutely. You can control the direction you want to take your life in, but you can't control certain external events or things with other people. Now, it says, as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. So you're letting go of this rigidity, you're letting go of the need to control everything, and you're going to become more relaxed, and in turn, everything will, your desires, see your long-term goals and your dreams and your wishes, you will receive them rather than trying to control how you get them, if that makes sense. So following your dreams is not in the masculine chasing energy. It's in the feminine energy, by allowing them to unfold as you take action when it's time. But now is actually time to let go of trying too hard to make something happen, if that makes sense, in the way that your mind was pre-programmed to do things. It's like your mind is going through a complete deprogramming, shuffle, and what is it, that thing that computers, that people do to their computers I remember I learned this in computer class many, many years ago, when the computer would do something to the disk where it would reorganize the disk. So that's what I'm seeing going on with your mind here. And you're going to become a lot more relaxed, and things will just come to you a lot more fluidly, if that makes sense. So what else do we want to see here? What else, please? Messiah, serving humanity with humility. Okay, exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. Yeah, okay, so I see what's going on here. So maybe you had this idea that everything was falling on your shoulders, that you were responsible for everyone's happiness, you were responsible for outcomes, you were responsible for how things unfolded. It was like there was this weight on your shoulders because of something you learned or something you believed by way of experience, or something that was transmitted to you through someone in your life, be that a parental figure, a friend, a teacher. And it's like you felt that you had to carry everything and everyone on your shoulders, that you had to be in control all the time, because you feared letting go and losing control. You did not want to lose control. And so you thought that only if you did things and only if you controlled every single aspect would things succeed. Whereas now I see you're letting go of that belief that you're the only one who can make this happen. So I'm seeing someone here who's delegating more. I am seeing you realizing that you're actually part of a bigger team, and you don't have to be the one doing everything, so that everything goes right, if that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, you're trusting in the flow. You're trusting that what is meant for you will come to you. You're trusting that everything will work out, even if you don't try to over control things to the infamous details here. Okay. I just want to get one more oracle card. I know I'm so stoked on oracle cards right now, but I just am. So let's go with it. This one, adjustments are required. So you're making the necessary adjustments so that you can live a more relaxed life, because you've understood that the way things were going, you couldn't go. You just couldn't keep up that pace any longer. It just wasn't serving you. It was making you... It was bringing a lot of stress and mental anguish to some degree. There's a spectrum here, so some of you may have felt it more than others, but it was really bothering you. It wasn't allowing you to live a relaxed life at all. So, yeah. 9 of Swords. There was a lot of overthinking, overanalyzing, obsessing, worry, anxiety, confirming that. Absolutely. Maybe sleepless nights. And there was an excess worry around money matters and stability here. But what this is saying is you actually need to make adjustments to move away from this mindset. This rigidity was making you anxious, to a mindset that is actually going to allow for this wealth to come in, because it was affecting your health as well. And so I'm seeing health improvements and an upgrade in your wealth as well. But that is a result of making these adjustments, of trusting more, allowing yourself to delegate, to become a part of the team, to let go of control here. And that's what's going to unlock your potential to become wealthy and healthy, basically, and to be at your more stable when it comes to your finances, your home life, all of that, being able to provide. Your anxiety is going to pull you away from being able to provide. And your more relaxed state is actually going to be able to what is it called? Produce and harvest and get better results. So as I was saying, it's about working smart and not hard. It's less is more. It is knowing when to go for it and knowing when to wait for it, basically. And so I'm seeing you, your life is becoming a lot more productive and also relaxed at the same time. You're getting more free time. You're seeing things clearly, because when we are in fight or flight mode, we don't see the solutions. But when our mind is relaxed, we tap more into our intuition, and the answers come a lot quicker and easier because your mind is relaxed, if that makes sense. And so this is going to not only improve your finances as well as your health, as well as your external material world in general, allowing you to have all those experiences you want to have and still make a lot of money. Okay? So you are working more effectively. You're putting new systems in place. The way you're doing things, you're changing your methods so they can become time cost effective. You're going to be spending less money, spending less time, and getting more results, basically. Queen of Pentacles, look at that. Yes, sitting in your power, having all you need, your finances doing really well, and you being able to actually enjoy life and not just be a provider, but also being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay? Wow. So let's keep going with a different tarot deck here. All these adjustments are actually going to not have you not only be a provider, but also be able to enjoy and have time to enjoy the money that you're making. So not only will you be making more money while working less, but you will also be able to enjoy the money that you make. Yeah, because you're letting go of burdens. You're letting go of this 10 of Wands energy. You're letting go of burdens. And again, you're learning to delegate. You're learning to delegate and place yourself. Maybe if you were a boss, you're placing yourself as a part of the team. You're strategizing and finding new methods, 7 of Swords, because you could no longer live the way you were living. It was not bringing you any happiness. It was clouding your sun, your joy. Oof. Yeah, and you're bringing justice and balance to your life. And because of this balance between work and relaxation, you're able to now really enjoy life. Look at that, the sun. So it's like you are going on a new journey, a new part of your soul contract that is more abundant, more relaxed, more joyful. You're raising your vibration. Look at these dull colors and how the colors open up here. Everything will grow a lot faster. Everything will be more joyful. Everything will be more abundant. Look at all this abundance with all these fish, the world in your belly. Okay? For some of you guys, okay, you're finding a balance in your life where you're at a point where you're going to be able to be relaxed enough, have enough money, let go to the point where you're going to be able to get pregnant. Maybe stress was preventing you from getting pregnant. If you were too stressed, then your adrenal glands were working overtime and cortisol or some kind of hormone was getting in the way of you being able to conceive, okay? That is for some of you. And in finding this work, personal life balance, career, family life balance, career relaxation time balance, you're going to be able to get pregnant. Okay, that's for some of you. And you could be welcoming a son, a child, a male child. Okay, you could have Taurus, Libra, or Leo in your chart, Capricorn or Virgo. besides the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that I mentioned prior. Now, what else do we have for pile number 1, please? 7 of Wands. Being more relaxed, knowing what to keep in your life, knowing what to let go of, knowing what to defend your energy toward and what to allow into your energetic field. Meditating more, taking better care of yourself, aligning your energy centers. Okay? Aligning those energy centers. Aligning your energy, healing your energy. That one fell to the floor. I'm not taking the ones that fall on the floor. Okay. Now we have the King of Pentacles now. We have the I don't know where to place these cards, but we have one more. And the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Success. So with the King and Queen of Pentacles, I'm seeing a couple maybe successfully conceiving a child here, if you're married or if you are an energetic match here. I'm seeing a couple that is an energetic match. Possibly there's marriage coming in for you with the Justice here, and the King and Queen being the married couple, and a successful marriage, a successful union, a successful home life, healing when it came to maybe conceiving or spending time together, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Some of you are getting married, okay, getting a proposal or getting pregnant, but it's because you put the stress behind you, you made the adjustments you needed to make, and you balanced your life out, you allowed yourself to follow your intuition, you allowed yourself to receive this information or this child or this deeply intimate and deeply connected partnership where your sex life is going to go so well as your intimacy, your spiritual connection is there, the joy is there, the success is there, and it's going to be a wish fulfillment. Okay? And for some of you also, I'm seeing a very successful business. For some of you, I'm seeing you becoming famous or having an audience or a good following here, making a lot of money, bringing yourself a lot of stability to have a very stable family life, home life, whatever it is you wish for. I'm seeing wish fulfillment here. Okay? So, pile number 1, that was your reading. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it again later, and share this video with someone you feel may need this message. For extra content, I have Patreon, TikTok, and YouTube members area. Information for that is in the description box. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 2. If you chose the deer, this is your reading. Okay, the deer. So I am seeing earth signs. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could have those in your chart. Doesn't have to be. So the deer is this intuitive, loving, graceful, beautiful energy. Could be your spirit animal, animal totem. Could be your Mayan animal sign. It is a motherly energy. Someone who takes care of everyone and everything. Someone who's compassionate, nurturing, receptive, very much in their feminine energy. So this could be you. I'm seeing deer in the headlights. Maybe you're shy. Maybe you don't like your pictures taken. Maybe you feel like you get a lot of attention, maybe some unwanted attention, or people just are mesmerized by your grace, the way you move. And people could sometimes even take your kindness for weakness, I'm seeing here. So let's see what's going on. But you're a very gentle soul, very nurturing soul, very beautiful, beautiful to look at. It's the feminine energy, feminine earth energy here. There's something here about nature and children, maybe. Maybe you have children, maybe you want children, maybe you have spirit babies around you. Maybe you're nurturing a project, maybe you want to work with children, maybe you do, maybe you're meant to work with children. But you're very protective, maybe you're concerned about something, maybe you're concerned about children or your children, or you're concerned about someone who you take care of in your life. Okay, are you concerned about something? Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. You have a very healing aura. Your aura may be green or yellow or white or all of the above. You may have a greenish, yellowish, white with some blue aura. So you're very intuitive. The sustainer. It's like everyone depends on your energy. It's like you're the glue. You're the glue that brings everyone together. You could be someone who solves conflict within your family, or you just bring people together. People, they gather around you for sustenance. You are like food for the soul. You're food for the soul. Or you have recently come into contact with someone who is this way, or who represents this to you, someone very nurturing, someone very loving, compassionate, someone who feeds your soul, who sustains you. You're the kind of person, I'm feeling this is you, you're the kind of person who, if it weren't for you, people would lose hope or would get sick, because something about you is very healing and nurturing, and you bring people something that is lacking in most other people in their lives, in their experiences. It's like you bring people something that is lacking. The number 24 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 6. The number 24 and the number 6. So you're the glue that holds everything together. There's abundance coming your way. You are very supportive, very reliable, very generous. But you could feel a little bit overworked. At times you may feel resentful, or you could feel trapped and tired and like you're not being acknowledged, or your needs are not being met, is what I'm seeing here. You could be a Lakshmi in Vedic astrology. Vishnu could mean something to you. But you are the upholder. You are the person who keeps everything together, keeps people together. Like if they're going through something and they just come into contact with you, there's something about you that just holds them together. Otherwise they would fall apart. You're a peacemaker as well. It's like you help people preserve their sanity almost. It's like you are someone very sane, and you are someone who people flock to so they can come into their own sanity here. I don't know why I'm talking about you, but this could be someone you're coming into contact with. But the number 6 in numerology is a very, again, motherly energy, family energy. So maybe you are the glue of your family, or you are very good to start a family, or you're going to start a family maybe. For some of you, maybe you're going to start a family here. Maybe with children, or maybe you have a family. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Maybe you are a mother. Maybe you're going to become a mother. Maybe you're going to meet the mother of your children. Maybe there's something about your own mother going on here. This could be you. Oh, look, and we have a polar bear and a baby, a leg up. Yeah, you're that person in people's lives where you give people a leg up. You really support people on their path when they're still learning the ways of life and feeling lost in life. You give them a sense of direction. You're a source of happiness in people's lives. Now, if you feel you're not this person, I feel you've recently come into contact with someone who is this way, or you're about to. The number 34 could be relevant to you. 7, you are on a spiritual path. The number 26 could be relevant to you. And the number 8, you are on a spiritual path toward joy, abundance, and stability. Blessings and wish fulfillment. Healing. And I'm seeing an egg there. So maybe you're going to be happy about finding out about a successful project or pregnancy going on here, maybe in addition to the family, or maybe someone else's pregnancy. And you're going to be supportive of maybe a single mother, or supportive of someone who is having another child, or supportive of someone who is having a child under difficult circumstances. You're going to be a support system in someone's life, or someone's going to be a support system in your life if you're the one sustaining this life within your womb. Or if you have a passion project that is like your child, like your baby, then you're going to be very happy about the results, and you're going to be very supported. And there's going to be people that are very supportive of you. Following your dreams and your healing is what I'm seeing here. I am seeing a dream come true. Something's going to make you very, very happy about the support that you receive, or you're going to make someone very happy about the support that you're giving them. Okay. What else? What else, please? Oh, not these yet? Let's do these. Okay. Let's do these. Oof. Not taking the floor ones. Not taking anyone's on the floor. These are two. I'm going to take the top one. That is rainbow Mayanite. And look, all those rainbow colors, like you are a rainbow of joy in people's life, or you're about to come into so much joy. Chakra alignment. Your chakras are aligning. Your energy centers are aligning. You're building a new foundation. You're closing out some karma here. It says an exceptionally high vibrational crystal, rainbow Mayanite, allows you to face any challenging karmic patterns and pulls out the drudgery of the past that is ingrained in the energetic body. So you're cleansing a lot of that past debris, that past residue of old trauma, pain, and experiences. And you're transmuting that energy. You are raising your vibration, and you're stepping into your light body. And because of that, you're stepping into your blessings as well. It heals emotional traumas on every level. So your emotional traumas are healing. Could be mother wounds, could be your own wounds, and being able to be nurturing. It could be something, a lack of nurture that you had in the past, and it affected you in some way. So you are healing and transmuting this energy, and you're rebuilding the foundation for a healthy support system from the inside out. So you are becoming more supportive of yourself. You are receiving more support from your body because your energy is changing, and you're going to see that support coming from outwardly as well, from outside. Connecting to your spiritual team, this crystal can guide you in seeing multiple perspectives, offering many solutions. So your spirit team is with you, guiding you, supporting you, giving you a leg up as well, and guiding you in the ability to see more perspectives than one, so you can see solutions where you didn't see any. So this sustenance is coming from the universe. You are being sustained, you are being guided, you are being protected, guided, sustained, and nurtured by the universe, by your spirit team as well. Existing in ultimate alignment with all chakras, so you will be in alignment. You are coming into alignment. Rainbow Mind helps you step into your authentic truth. So you're being supported into stepping into your authentic truth, and this is going to make you very, very happy, because this is ultimately what will bring you true fulfillment in life. So it's stepping into your purpose, into your soul's mission as well. Leo, Virgo, Libra, you could have these in your chart. Sun or Pluto in these signs more specifically, but does not have to be. So you could have Pluto in Libra, Pluto in Virgo, Pluto in Leo, or Sun in Leo, Sun in Virgo, or Sun in Libra. So, okay, that's cool. Wow. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart as well, but you're going through an intense transformation. You're going to feel almost like a call of nature, like a very animalistic, instinctive will to transform your life, or to change, or to, there's something almost secretively going on within you that you're almost too shy to share. Very primal, very regenerative, very there's the old ways of your life are you're shedding your old ways, your own old skin, because I'm seeing these snakes here, and you're stepping into a new, improved version of yourself. So you're regenerating, and you are becoming your best version, your more vibrant, high vibrational version. You're stepping out of your animal reptilian brain into your light body. You are moving away from the density of feeling trapped in a body to feeling free in your soul, to conquer, to experience more expansion when it comes to any aspect of your life here. And so there's a deep, there's something deep going on within you, deeply transformative is what I'm seeing here. And it's bringing you a lot of joy. So maybe you were feeling very weighed down by life, very dark, but it's like you could be attracted to pile number 3. I haven't filmed pile number 3 yet because it's the third pile, but as you know, pile 3 was a scorpion. So you could have felt attracted to pile 3 as well. I normally, on pile 2, I send people off to pile 1, and pile 3 maybe to pile 2 and pile 1, but this time I'm actually sending you into the future. So there's something about the future here as well, as what I'm seeing. Something about the future. Okay, so let's move on to this deck. So in the future, it's like people maybe won't even recognize you, how you've transformed, and it's from the inside out. It has nothing to do with plastic surgery or transforming your physical self. It's something from the inside out that's going to change you externally as well. It could even change your physical features. So it's almost like you could even be manifesting a glow up, or you could be manifesting improving, well, not improving, but changing your facial features or your body. You could be using subliminals. Well, let's see. What else? Oh, that's too many. And they were upside down. Oof. Storm warning. No, I don't feel like these are for you yet because I wasn't focused. Okay, we have thinking man and caring connection. Okay, I wasn't expecting 2, but we're going to take these 2. Why not, right? I might place the other one underneath. So, okay. So there could be someone, if you're a feminine, there's a masculine thinking about you. If you're a masculine, you're thinking about someone you care deeply for. If you're a feminine, there's someone who's thinking about you because they value you, they see you as a prize, and they care deeply for you. They could even see you as the mother of their children. They maybe are transforming hugely, and you make this person very happy. Now, if you are the masculine, you're thinking about someone who is changing your perspective on life in more ways than one. You value this person, and this is a very balanced, spiritual, caring connection here. Maybe you want to give this person flowers. If you're the feminine, this person wants to give you flowers. This person, there's a masculine energy thinking about a feminine energy, let's put it that way here, because they see this feminine energy as bringing them sustenance, happiness, support, total transformation, raising their vibration, and a deep transformation to this masculine, okay? And there is a lot of care both ways. This is very balanced. This is a high-level spiritual connection. The number 46, the number 10, and the number 1 could mean something to you. There's a new beginning here, but it involves some form of a change, because 14 is 1 plus 4 is a 5. So this new beginning involves some kind of massive change. But this is going to bring a lot of happiness. This thinking could be obsessive with the Scorpio being there. This man, this masculine energy could have Scorpio in their chart, okay? Or Sagittarius, or both, or you could have one or the other. But there's obsessive thinking here because there's something this masculine sees that is of high value. Okay, if you're the masculine, this is you. If you're the feminine, this is the masculine. There is someone thinking about you as someone who's very supportive and who could sustain their child very simply, or who could sustain them energetically and nurture them and care for them. But this involves a change that is deeply transformative, but it is also a result of a deep spiritual connection, a very close, emotional, vulnerable, intimate bond going on here. I'm also seeing this person is having sexual thoughts about you very strongly, and the sexual energy between the two of you is very strong. The chemistry is very strong as well. And this is a very healing connection. This is a connection that will transmute negative to positive energy. It is true alchemy. It is truly transformative. And it is so, so positive. So positive is what I'm seeing here. I love to see this kind of stuff going on the channel. Beautiful. I love it when we don't ask for love readings and then all of a sudden we have something this strong, this positive coming through. Okay. New home. Okay, so yeah. So it could be that this person is thinking about moving in with you, inviting you to move in, moving to a new place with you, or moving to be with you, or maybe you're the one thinking about doing this because this person really feeds your soul and vice versa. So maybe you're moving to a new home with someone here and you're going to be very happy in this new environment because there's a lot of care here, there's a lot of sexual and chemistry and a lot of support and love and healing and value to this connection. Now, because there is a connection here, I can't ignore that, okay? So if this is not your pile, choose another pile. But there's a move involved here, a move to a new home. Now, this could involve a new country, a new city, or just a new house, okay? But moving is a step in the right direction for you. So if you were wanting confirmation if you should move to a new home, this is your confirmation, okay? Or if you will be able to, or whatever your question was about moving, yes, the move will be very positive. Yes, moving will be very positive. Okay, so what else? Okay, let's see what else. Wait, before we go on to these, they're telling me to look at these. Okay. Embrace the change, embrace the move. Because 21, 2 plus 1, there will be progress. Now, again, this is the World card, so this could be a change of countries. Either you or the other person could be moving from a different country. Altogether, there could be online communication. This involves closing a cycle and starting a new one. Okay? I'm seeing deep-rooted, it's rooted in love, okay? And this is a very pure kind of love and connection here. Very pure, very healing. It's like that sunlight after the pain. It's like when the sun comes out to dry your tears. It's that energy of warmth after trials and tribulations in life. It's like that energy that cleanses your soul. It's so pure. It's such a pure, caring, happy, sustaining, comforting, beautiful connection. Beautiful. Uplifting. Very transformative. Very valuable. So we have martyr. And it says, learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. Addiction to self-pity. So, yeah, I mean, there could have been a situation where you felt stuck in maybe victim consciousness, or even you felt like you constantly had to throw yourself as a shield for other people, like taking the bullets for other people, taking one for the team, and no one would put themselves out there for you in the same way. even if they were supportive, even if they were there for you, they were not there in the same way. And I'm seeing there's someone coming in who is willing to be your shield as much as you are their shield. Like both of you can be shields, or a stronger shield to help others. Or so I'm seeing a kind of love that is so big that you have enough to share with others. It makes you feel so good, so protected, so nurtured, so taken care of, that you, whatever you create between the two of you is going to create a ripple effect around you, and the two of you are going to be seen as a couple, as a unit of a very protecting others, helping others, being there for others, nurturing others as well, not only the two of you. So it's a kind of love that is very unselfish, and it is very generous toward the outside as well as to the connection itself, to each other. So you're going to be doing way more than just giving to each other, because it's going to be such a strong connection that you're going to have so much joy, so much, and all that joy, you're going to want to share it with those around you, and people are going to look up to you and feel inspired by you as a unit, as a couple. Wow. It's almost like you're going to lead by example. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So someone here could have Aries in their chart. Something about April could be significant here, or the last week of March. So last days of March and then April. Aries season. There's a new beginning here. A new life being birthed. I'm seeing a new life being birthed. Total new circumstances. Complete new life here. Okay. What else? Someone who is willing to even die for you the same way you would be willing to. 8 of Wands. So there's a lot of passion, there is a lot of communication, there is a lot of energy being exchanged between the two of you, a lot of traveling together, a lot of communicating online, offline, so much energy exchanged between the two of you. It's almost impossible to just keep it between the two of you. It's going to overflow, and people are just going to, even if you don't directly give to people, just by looking at you, just by being in your energy, people around you are going to feel so healed, so happy. It's like your happiness is going to be infectious. I love this energy. I love this reading. 10 of Cups. Look, you're going to share the joy. Everyone's going to want to be around you guys. Everyone's going to feel so good in your energy. It's like a happy family, happy friends around you. The Hermit. Someone here could have Virgo in their chart. A highly spiritually guided connection here. And also being able to have your alone time, and your alone time being honored as well. King of Pentacles, your money going really well. Stability, emotional fulfillment, happiness, sharing of the energy of the love. They're saying enough of this deck. Okay, let's go to the next one. You have so much love between the two of you. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Dedicated effort. So the amount of work you put into this connection, this person will also put into this connection. It will be equal give and take. There's no imbalance here. It's very balanced, very equal give and take, very... You're both going to put in the work, and if you're dealing with a masculine, they could have Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in their chart. This could be someone who is very practical, very good with money, a hard worker. Okay, the masculine energy is a hard worker, but the feminine energy is also a hard worker, but more on the nurturing side is what I'm seeing here. 2 of Wands. There's a plan for a trip or a relocation going on here. Someone is planning a trip or a change to a new home, uprooting. There's a plan going on here. But someone is also working on money and saving money to travel or to relocate, maybe. Working hard to be able to make the plan to relocate. Okay. Researching how to do this in a cost-effective way. Researching about where they should go, how they should do things, reading up on things. Someone here could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in their chart. There could be an age gap here, someone a lot younger. The masculine being older in most cases. There's a very big age gap here. I'm seeing 8, 9, 10, 14 years maybe, up to or more than. Doesn't really matter. There's an age gap here. Okay, it's going to be different for everyone. Last card, please. The Emperor. Divine masculine energy. And this one fell behind it. The Six of Cups. Someone from a past life or someone you've known since you were a child. There could be a child coming out of this because I'm seeing the sunflower here. Or a project that you're going to create together. If you do create a project, it's going to inspire a lot of people. It's going to bring people a lot of happiness. If this is a child, this child is going to be very, very loving. But this is someone who nurtures your inner child, this person, whoever they are. They bring out the best in you. They bring your inner child out to play. They bring your happiest side out, and it's almost like you're going to know what it feels like to really enjoy life now. To truly enjoy life. It's like whatever was lacking in terms of joy, this person is going to bring you all that joy. Make you feel like a kid again. Maybe you're going to get a dog with this person. You're going to have a dog together, or maybe this person has a dog or likes dogs, or you both like dogs or whatever. But yeah, I mean, the masculine could definitely be the older energy here, but it doesn't have to be. Very stable energy, someone who is very strategic with their life. They don't do things randomly. They plan things out. They take their time. This is the masculine energy. If this is you, this is you. And if you're the masculine, let me just tell you that whatever change this is, it is a very smart chess move. Let's put it that way, because it is a very pure love. It is very sustaining. It's very happy. It's very deeply transformative. And it's going to even help you get closer to your financial goals. If you are the feminine, you are someone who is going to be very supportive of this masculine getting to their goals in life. And you're going to be a very big part in contributing to this in some way or another. So pile number 2, that was your reading. Interesting how pile 2 lately has been getting the love reading, so it makes sense because 2, is a number of love, equal exchange, reciprocity, and mutuality, which I do see that's what's going on here. A lot of passion, a very good sex life, chemistry, rainbows and butterflies, blessing, purification of your soul being restored to its innocence with the Six of Cups and the purification being here. Embracing the inner child, allowing that inner child to be happy and come out because it's always been there. And really embracing this whole new beginning is what I'm seeing here. And something about relocation, moving in together could happen around last week of March, first week of April, something like that, okay? Very grounded energy, something you will not want to let go of, and someone who is not willing to let go of you, and they will do whatever it takes. They will plan whatever it takes. They will work how hard it takes. They will research as much as it takes to be near you, is what I'm seeing, because they hold you near and dear to their heart, is what I'm seeing here. So pile number 2, beautiful reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads. If this was your reading, let me know how it resonated with you in the comment section. If this was not your reading, choose another pile. If you want to watch this video again, just save it. If you feel like someone would benefit from watching this reading, share it. And extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, and YouTube members area. Information for that is in the description box. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, last but not least, pile 3. This is your reading. Maybe you felt attracted to pile 2 as well. If you did, there could be a message there for you, just starting with that. You could have Scorpio in your chart, doesn't have to be. You could be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, or you could simply have those in your chart. So with the Scorpio being there, I'm seeing something of maybe revenge. Okay, maybe you're feeling revengeful. Maybe someone took revenge on you. Maybe someone stung you in some way, or there was a painful situation in your life and you're still feeling it. Maybe you're tending toward feeling isolated. Maybe you interiorize a lot of the pain and you don't share it, that you go through, you keep it to yourself, and that's how you like to process pain and move through it. But there's a lot that goes unhealed is what I'm feeling here. You're maybe feeling a little bit competitive and passionate right now. I'm seeing Mars energy. There's a fierceness about you. You are fierce, you're badass. I'm seeing you are stoic. You don't take BS. You don't take people's BS at all. I'm seeing you are a very strong, very powerful person here. And you could be in a competitive mode here. There could be some resentment and some jealousy, possibly unresolved feelings of jealousy or resentment, either or both. There is a need to create a balance, to be honest with people about how you feel. And maybe consider forgiveness, because it's going to lighten your load. It's going to lighten your soul. Unless you want to keep dwelling on this, which you're perfectly welcome to do. Certain people, they just really feel comfortable in this energy. And if you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart in important placements, maybe you do feel comfortable with this energy, or maybe you're feeling uncomfortable with this energy. But let's see what's going on here. Okay. What else do we have? Just organizing the cards here. Today I'm going to be shuffling on camera. So what do you need to know right now, pile number 3? Thanatos. Okay, so now we have a spider and a scorpion. Ooh. Okay, so maybe you guys are into horror movies, or you guys are very comfortable with your dark side. And you're very comfortable with pain, very comfortable with, or you just went through so much stuff where you felt trapped, limited, and that made you stronger. It's like while you were feeling trapped, you also were weaving a web of your own. Like you weren't just stagnant in that energy. You're not someone who stays stagnant, but you've become very comfortable with pain and dealing with harsh people, harsh situations is what I'm feeling here for you guys. So the number 50, 60, 70, the number 73 could be relevant to you, the number 10 and the number 1. So there's a new beginning here. It's like if you felt stuck in a situation, it's almost like you took your pain and you weave this very powerful web where, first of all, anyone who tries to get to you will suffer the consequences, is what I'm seeing here. They will suffer the consequences. Nothing and no one can get past that strong web of yours. No. You will catch those insects and you will use them as fuel. It's like you're using your pain as fuel. Anything, if someone throws something at you, it will be stuck on your web and you will eat it up. Like, you are definitely a tough cookie. You're not someone to be played with. Absolutely not. Because, interesting, because this is, Thanatos is about death. So it's that scorpionic energy. You're going through a death and a rebirth. And anyone who comes into contact with you, you change their life forever. Like, no one can stay the same after they meet you, after they come into contact with you. You could be grieving or mourning someone's passing, and if you are, I'm so sorry for your loss. You could be dealing with something that painful. I'm so sorry. Maybe you saw someone get really ill and pass away, So that person could be coming through here. If that was the case for you, that person is coming through. Okay. Whew, okay, so I'm already feeling chills on my crown chakra. So what does this person want to say to you? I'm already getting someone, a past loved one coming through, okay? A past loved one is coming through. All right. This rarely happens on the channel, but let's see what this past loved one wants to say to you. This is someone from the other side. It's an ancestor or someone you really cherished and cared for. It could have been someone who also hurt you. But this person wants to tell you that their soul did not die. They're still with you. Okay. Now again, you could be going through a process of a death and a rebirth in your life, okay? So this doesn't mean that that's not for all of you, someone coming through. But let's see. So I want to see who this person is coming through, if this is someone. If this is someone coming through for you, who is this person? Okay, let's get some specifics here. For those of you where this is a past loved one. Messiah. So this was someone very humble who was of service to others. This person was of service to others, very humble. They could have had Scorpio in their chart, very stoic, very humble, very... It's almost like a lot of people depended on this person's to be there or to help them. Okay. Very, very powerful. Yeah, this could have been a friend of yours or someone in your community or a family member that used to celebrate your birthday or something with you. Yeah, someone you knew since childhood, very young. So it could have been a grandparent or a friend, a childhood friend. Okay, someone you celebrated things with. You had celebrations with this person. So it could have been a childhood friend or a grandparent or maybe even a parent. Someone from your childhood. They're coming through to tell you that they're okay and they want to help you find a balance in your life. They're helping you, they're communicating with you to help you bring your life into balance. They're supporting you, they're there for you. And they're telling you that there's a celebration coming. There's a celebration coming. And you're going to have to think on your toes. You're going to move very quickly. There's a lot of information that they're downloading to you. They want you to consider enjoying yourself more. They want you to enjoy yourself more. Oh, for some of you, gateway and opportunity. They're telling you that a gateway is opening for you for a new opportunity in your life. Something about the 8-8 Lions Gate portal could be relevant to you. I have a reading uploaded on that, so you can go and check it out here on the channel. It's August 8th. So this portal is affecting you somehow, and the veil is thin now between this dimension and where this past loved one is. And they're telling you that this Lion's Gate is bringing you an opportunity here. This Lion's Gate is bringing you an opportunity. So I'm going to leave the Lion's Gate suggestion video at the top, at the end of this video there. If not, go and look for the video on the channel. Because there's an opportunity that this Lion's Gate, bottom of the deck, we have enlightenment. So they're coming through to tell you that you should look at and we have the number 8 there. So you should look at this 8-8 video about an opportunity because it will enlighten you. It's going to bring about some form of alchemy in your life, transmuting energy from negative to positive. It could be that you're celebrating a childhood dream, or it's going to have you celebrating with friends or friends from your childhood. You could have Sagittarius in your chart somewhere, Scorpio as well. Okay, this is getting interesting. So, what is this about? What else does this past loved one want to tell you? Maybe this person spent a lot of years in bed or sick in their pajamas. They could have had dark hair. Confidence is your key to success. This past loved one is now your spirit guide, and this could be an ancestor, but they're telling you, again, new moon in Leo. Oh my goodness, new moon in Leo is the 8-8 Lions Gate. 8-8 portal. Again, there's a message there for you. Again, they want you to be confident right now because they're telling you, no matter how unprepared you feel, no matter how imposter syndrome you feel, no one has it all figured out. They're telling you no one has it all figured out. You have to be confident. Confidence is the key. Confidence is what will separate you from the rest, and it's the key to your success. Because you could have 3 people with the same knowledge. If one is less confident, one is so confident, and one is super confident, guess who's going to get the job? And now we have 2 people. One has less knowledge, one has more knowledge. But one is not confident enough to display that knowledge, and the other one is confident enough to display the lesser knowledge that they have. Guess who's going to get the job? Same thing. There's something about now, as we're watching this reading. This is a timeless reading, so go and always watch the 8-8 portal whenever you're finding this reading. Because even if you're in September, I don't care. There's a message for you. This is very now energy for this reading, and it is timeless. So it is telling you to go and watch the 8-8 portal. It's going to enlighten you. It's going to make you aware of an opportunity, maybe even give you specifics. And one specific thing is, if you want to succeed at whatever this is right now that you want to celebrate, the only thing separating you from that is your confidence. There's a new beginning here. If you're watching this in the future, that new beginning started at the end of, I would say, August 1st. I am seeing very specifically August 1st here. Because that's when the 8-8 portal, everything was aligned. All the planets, all the constellations, all the stars, they were aligned on August 1st, not the 8th, but it is called the 8-8 portal because it's always around August 8th. It's that infinity energy of abundance and stability. So this has to do with abundance and stability coming your way, something to celebrate. It could involve a child, because I'm seeing a boy there, I'm seeing a little baby there, and they both look like masculine children. I get a sense that a lot of people who are pregnant are pregnant with boys right now for some reason. Okay? Okay. What else? What else does this spirit guide want you to know right now? Your dreams are coming true because of your confidence. Your dreams are coming true. Very simply put, wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. You're going to be very, very happy. Very, very soon, very quickly, you're going to be very happy because your dreams are coming true. You're going to be celebrating something. Your life is coming into balance. You're going to have more than one thing to celebrate. Energy is moving very fast. A lot of movement, a lot of communication, a lot of energy being exchanged. A lot of communication, movement, and energy being exchanged. One more from this deck, please. Page of Pentacles. Okay, this could be a child or a new project. You could have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in your chart, or your child could be born Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Scorpio. A new project or a child, but this is a dream of yours coming true, and it's a new beginning. You could be the gateway for a new life or a new life for yourself. Okay, so what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? What else does the spirit guide want you to know? Okay, so yeah, there could be a new career here involved that you're celebrating. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. So if you're going into a new career, know that that will be very successful. Okay. Yeah, we all want to hear that. Okay, let's see. Ooh, too many. Venus, abundance, Libra. You could have Libra in your chart. Gemini and 11th house. So you could have Gemini in your 11th house, or you could just have Gemini in your chart. But again, the 11th house is about long-term goals, dreams coming true, support from the universe. It could be a big mission that you have that will benefit a lot of people. It could be futuristic, edgy, transformative. It could be very helpful to a lot of people. You could have Aquarius or Gemini in your chart. There's something about networking here and getting a big following here. Maybe you're on social media. Maybe you're considering a new career in social media. Maybe you started a new career in social media. It's going to go really, really well. Slow and steady wins the race in this case. A long-held dream of yours may be coming true. Some of you have Gemini in your chart. Some of you could be having a child who will be a Gemini. Something about Gemini season, because I'm seeing a number 6 there, and the Gemini, the number 3, which is the 3rd house representing Gemini again. The 9th house, and we have Sagittarius, so Gemini, Sagittarius axis. Expanding your knowledge, expanding your worldview, expanding your life, expanding as a person. Discovering parts of yourself that you weren't aware of, stepping into the future, moving a community of people, bringing a lot of people hope, a group effort, a startup possibly, common goals. And I'm seeing a couple there, and I'm seeing 2 people here, so I'm seeing a couple there and a couple there. So this could be something that you're doing with someone else, creating with someone else. Okay. Could be starting a new community, being a gateway of enlightenment to others, dreams coming true as well. Maybe there's a gateway of opportunity opening for you to be on social media and grow, very, very much expand on social media. Queen of Pentacles, your money's going to be looking good. Maybe you have, again, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in your chart. Your money's looking good. Being able to enjoy your money, use it for a good cause. Strategizing, planning, maybe relocation and travel here. Maybe there's an opportunity opening for you to travel. Yeah, travel again, air travel. Sailing, road tripping, surfing, going around the world. Maybe you are becoming a digital nomad, a social media influencer where you can work anywhere in the world and always be on the go. Travel, travel, travel. I'm seeing so much travel for you guys. You could have Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. Not Scorpio, sorry, Cancer. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of travel here. Maybe you're traveling with your family, traveling with your baby, having all these experiences. 10 of Wands, yeah, taking all that luggage with you. Maybe you're going to be carrying luggage. Maybe you're going to go to these really rural areas where you have to, like, use animals to carry your luggage, or even traveling in the most unconventional ways, like, because you're going to these like really deep rural areas where people use maybe bulls to carry things, or maybe you're going to ride chariots with horses, a motorbike, and then other times you're going to be in a van. or a boat, and other times an airplane. So I'm seeing several means of transportation here. I'm seeing a lot of movement, a lot of energy. Traveling as a family, maybe traveling as a pair, traveling and making a baby. I don't know what's going on here. It's just such expansion. Being confident. If you're starting on social media, all you need is confidence. You could have Leo in your chart. Wow, this energy, your life is changing. So this spirit guide is telling you to love yourself enough to allow yourself these experiences, whatever it is that they may be. There's so much abundance coming your way. You're going to have enough money to travel. You're going to have enough money to start a family. This new career you're thinking of embarking on, it's going to be very lucrative, very successful. There's good news coming your way. People loving what you're doing, being very supportive of this new venture that you're on. You're getting messages, emails, comments of support, friendships, people falling in love with you, or you're someone falling in love with you and letting you know. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Or you traveling with someone you are in love with, or finding love as you travel, or relocating and being with someone you love, someone who brings you flowers, someone you're bringing flowers to. This will be very successful. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, you're going to start a whole new life, death and rebirth, Scorpio energy. Your life is changing for the better. You're going to have more expansive. Some of you are coming together with a higher level soulmate with whom you're going to embark on a very magical journey. And you're maybe going to have a child together or a project together, a common goal. And you're going to be fired up about this. You're going to have so many experiences together, traveling the world. It's like this person will be your universe. You will be this person's universe. And life as you knew it is not going to be the same ever again. So this is what your past loved one wants to tell you guys. So beautiful. So beautiful. They're wanting to inspire you to travel. They're telling you, carpe diem. If there's something you want to do it. It's your life. You only live this life once. You don't know if you're coming back to this plane to reincarnate here, or if you're ever going to reincarnate again, if you're going to want to. Live this life to the fullest as if there is no life after death, regardless of whether there is or not. Live your best life, YOLO, right? Maybe you're feeling fear of missing out on life, and they're telling you just love yourself enough to change careers, to travel the world, don't postpone life and its experiences right now. Don't postpone anything. Don't postpone letting go of things. Don't postpone anything right now. This is your magical opportunity. Something about August is bringing you a dream come true, a portal to opening you up to this beautiful opportunity to have your dream life. Okay? Maybe even with someone who is a worthy partner who matches your vibration, with whom you're going to create beautiful memories together, beautiful things together. Very lucrative pair as well. If this is you by yourself with a group of people, same thing, okay? Wow, guys. And bottom of the deck, I was shuffling the Sun. Happiness. And again, Leo energy, August energy, and a new cycle starting, a happier cycle starting for you. And it could involve, again, a child, because I'm seeing a male child, male sun energy here, male energy. For those of you who are pregnant, you could be having boys, okay, again, very strongly. So yeah, I'm seeing bottom of the deck again, children. So either feeding your inner child, or having a child, or being very childlike, very light, your life growing and everything expanding for you. It's really beautiful energy. A death and a rebirth to a more positive light. You're letting go of the darkness, and you're starting a new chapter in your life that is very filled with everything. It's like a dream come true life is what I'm seeing for you here. Yeah, a dream come true. 9 of Cups twice. Your wish is coming true. Yeah. And after that, you're going to want to rest. Then you can rest in peace. That's what they're saying. Then you can rest in peace. This spirit guide is very connected to you forever. They're saying they're with you, they're never going to leave your side, and they're guiding you. And you can rest in peace after you've lived your life in a very beautiful way. They want you to live a full life, okay? Maybe they didn't get that opportunity, maybe they did. Maybe they're telling you, you know, I got sick too soon, or I couldn't do all these things and I should have, and I really want this for you because I know this is what you're meant to do, so don't postpone your happiness, basically. Okay, so pile 3, wow, beautiful. And we have the 6 of Cups twice as well. So pile number 3, that was your reading. Beautiful reading. Let me know how that resonates for you. Bless you all. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Save this video if you want to watch it later. And there's extra content on Patreon, TikTok, and the members area here on YouTube. So bless you all and see you next time. Bye. Till next time.